What's up, guys? It's Network, and we're back with another video. And today we're talking about how to clear derogatory marks off your credit in 5 minutes. This is the Network, and this is educational purposes only, guys. We're just showing you how people are doing this. Once again, educational purposes only. This is without letters. You could say we're using somewhat of a letter or some form of a letter, but this is a quick process, and it's easy, and everyone can do it if you follow the directions that we're going to give you right now in this video. So, what do you need to clear the credit? So you need a Credit Karma for this method. So be sure to create your Credit Karma before starting this process. Go through the prompts, then log into your Credit Karma account. So here's a picture below of you of an account logged into. And then once logged into the Credit Karma, click on credit at the bottom of the page, and then proceed to any accounts that need attention. Obviously, derogatory accounts or accounts with incorrect information. Once on the account, proceed to dispute in a few taps. So basically, that information is below, the pictures is below, just so you can have a visual of what you're actually going to. So if you look to the far left at the bottom, you hit that credit, the little icon that says credit, and then once you hit that icon that says credit, you will pop up the your derogatory marks and things like that. You can hit one of those, and then you hit one of those. For example, we're hitting AFNI. AFNI is one of the collection companies for AT&T Mobility. So basically, this is a phone collections that for some reason is on this credit profile. So we're trying to get this off of there. So we're going to go ahead and click onto that profile. And then we see AT&T Mobility. And then that's what it brings us to when we scroll up the screen a little bit. We'll see dispute in a few taps, and then we go to dispute in a few taps. So then the next step on this process would be you click dispute. You want to choose accuracy as the reason for the dispute. So they're going to give you two options. You want to choose accuracy. I believe the other option is ownership, and you want to choose accuracy. So you choose accuracy, then you'll choose this account is in litigation. Then you proceed to type in the dispute verbiage. So I do get a lot of people that talk about this method in regards to the account is in litigation and things like basically saying it's a quick fix and things like that, but I don't see them giving people real options that work for them immediately as fast as this works. So I'm going to give you guys this option, and I'm not telling you that this is going to be a permanent fix. I'm not telling you that it'll work every time, but it does work a lot, and it does help people to get approvals when they need it, especially if it's a time-sensitive approval. Let's say somebody needs to get an apartment or somebody needs to get approved for a car, because you need these things for regular everyday survival. So does it really matter if you get approved for what you need and then you have to figure out how to get this item off again if it pops up later on down the line, but you still got what you needed? So we have to think of it that way, but obviously you can get these things taken off of your report and they never add back on, which I've seen a lot, and I'll actually have a warning about that just to kind of reiterate what I just said. But the dispute verbiage, so basically after you accept the terms and conditions, type this information directly into the dispute box. So I'm not going to read this information, but it just basically tells you what you need to say to basically let them know that this account is in litigation, to have them remove that account off of your credit report. So submit this information, accept the terms and conditions, and you will soon hear back. So this method does work 90% of the time. Like I said earlier, I would be giving a warning just to let you guys know, like, this isn't like a perfect thing that works every single time, but it does work a lot. So keep in mind the results can be temporary upon further research from the alleged debtor, meaning they can re-add the item back onto your credit report, but you would simply do this method over again to remove. And usually once removed the second time, if it adds on again, the item will not show back up. And this is from pure experience, guys. I know a lot of people try to get on here and they give you information that they've learned or regurgitated and things like that, but this is something that personally I've seen with my own eyes. When something gets removed for the second time, if it adds back on, it never comes back. So this method is tried and true. Some like to call this a quick fix, like I said earlier, but we've seen plenty of items permanently removed from this method. So definitely use this method, guys. Go ahead and copy and paste that text from the video, and go ahead and start getting some of those things removed off your profile. It's the Network. We thank you for watching. Subscribe to us on Telegram for guides, trade lines, and more. Link in the description below. And we do giveaways often, so we'll definitely be working on doing more of those. We just did a giveaway earlier for a free trade line. So we did 20 free trade lines, actually. So we're going to definitely be doing more giveaways on guides, trade lines, etc. So just definitely subscribe to the Telegram, and we'll be back with another one soon.